If there is one ability that you could learn that would make every single aspect of your life better, what would it be? Undoubtedly, it would be the ability to control your emotions and to control the way you think. This might sound like a surprising claim, but the ability to control your emotions and the way you respond to a situation is not only the secret to happiness, but it's also the secret to being able to get whatever you want from life. Why? Because it's our interpretation of events, more than the events themselves, that dictate our happiness, mood, and performance. Not only that, but our emotions and the neurotransmitters that control them are what alter our ability to focus, to remember information, and to be creative. Let's imagine a scenario where you're trapped inside a lorry that's turned over and is now hanging over the edge of a precipice. The slightest movement could ruin the balance and send you plunging to your death. Bad times. What happens to you in this situation? You freeze in place, of course, but at the same time, your body becomes very active. Your brain knows you're in danger, and thus it causes certain neurons in the brain to fire and release neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters include the likes of dopamine, cortisol, and norepinephrine. Meanwhile, the sympathetic nervous system responds to these cues and begins producing more chemicals of its own. Specifically, a part called the adrenal medulla will secrete adrenaline and noradrenaline, and this will result in numerous physiological changes to your body. Your heart rate increases, your muscles contract, and your mind races. But here's the twist. It turns out that a rescue crew has been working unbeknownst to you and has attached the lorry to the ground by a chain. You're completely safe. The reaction of your body is in response to your belief and your perception, not the reality. And as we'll see in this video series, there are many scenarios where we believe we're in more danger than we really are, resulting in the stress response. And we'll also see that stress response is capable of causing all kinds of psychological and health problems. If you could gain control of your emotional responses, then you could prevent that stressful response and stay calm and focused instead. But the power of controlling your emotions is much more profound than that. As we'll see later in this series, the ability to increase your confidence can actually lead to all kinds of changes in your life that result in you being more productive, more successful, and even wealthier. And it doesn't stop there. Controlling your emotions also means you'll be able to overcome stressful situations and even phobias. Say goodbye to your fear of public speaking, and likewise, controlling your emotions can help you to avoid arguments and shouting matches in your relationship, which will result in a more harmonious and happy home life. Then there are the ways your emotion can make you more powerful and more efficient. Did you know, for example, that you can increase muscle fiber recruitment and potentially tap into superhuman strength by getting into the right mood? Did you know that the correct combination of neurochemistry can give you perfect recall? This video series is going to show you how to tap into all those things, and at the same time, it will show you how you can simply get some peace and quiet by calming your mind and taking a time out. Keep watching and get ready to change your life.